Hello, we're running late.
Hello, everybody.
I think they'll probably already know that we're running late. But we are here. Y'all come on in.
Hello, come on in, everybody.
Yes, yes. I need to turn
I'm getting mine set up down here.
Wow, it's been another one of those days. Y'all ever had those days? Look at all these people popping in. Hello.
There we are. Here's mine.
Hi down there too. We have two cameras going, two phones.
Hey guys, hello. Come on in, everybody.
You ever had one of those days? Yes. I still need to turn down the volume.
And I just turned down notifications. It's still, hang on.
Isn't that funny?
And we have to
now she's moving the tripod.
And now we have to do it when it's all hooked up. It's crazy. All right, I think. Hey, Crystal. Oh, hey, Madison. You just invited Crystal. Y'all come on in.
We're just running late, you know. All that great stuff.
Okay, I turned the notifications off and I'm still getting them popped up there.
Well, I don't know. That I can't fix right now.
It's crazy. Hey. It's Saturday.
Help me, Jesus.
We made it. Invite everybody to come on in. We're going to do the same on our little devices.
Yep, I got to turn my volume down.
So just give us one tiny little sec. We're going to get that going. There we are. I see us there.
Lord Jesus, help us.
Help us. Help us. So, we got the phones over here.
My notifications are popping up now.
Yeah, I saw it. We got the phones over here. We got our iPads and laptops going on over here so we can read the comments because the phones are kind of over there.
Over there.
And we're blind.
Yeah.
So we need to be able to see. So hello, Miss Kayla.
Welcome to everyone who is popping in with us. Let's tell you real quick how everything is going to work today. Number one, for all of you non-consultants, are y'all hearing me? All my consultant girls, all my girls, for all the non-consultants, you're going to get a chance to win this beauty today.
That's right. And let me grab it.
Non-consultants only.
And this beauty, we have two prizes.
We have a Fashion Fix set, or is that just earrings?
No, it's a Fashion Fix set. It's all over here.
It's all the whole set and then a Z piece. So those are going to be up for grabs today, and it's super easy to get entered to win that. All you gotta do is ask a question. Hello. Make sure it is a business question. For all of my consultant girls, if you are already a consultant with Paparazzi, feel free to ask questions. But if you would, let's keep the questions to new consultant type questions. I don't want to turn this into a training that gets a little confusing for the new ones when they're not even in. So y'all try to keep your questions to something that would benefit a new consultant, okay? No training questions during this live.
There's Miss Madison. Madison's on.
Hello, everyone.
So usually my daughter Madison joins us, and she is on the road, or she's probably up in Oklahoma City by now.
Oh no,
but
she's already posted pictures.
Yeah. So any of her girls that are on, Madison is there, and she is in the comments, so she'll be watching, and she's there if she needs to answer any questions. Okay, so, and I have my puppies down here going to be making all kinds of noise because he likes it when I'm holding him. Hey, Patricia Robinson. I can't do that right now. So, yes. For all of you girls who are, look, I'm getting a phone call. Not now, sorry. For all of you girls who are interested, today we're going to just be talking about the business. We're going to be talking about Paparazzi and the wonderful opportunity that we have found with this company. If you have any questions concerning joining our team or joining the business in general, that's what we want to answer today. We want to be here to help you make a great decision. And if you decide that you want to jump on board with us, girls, this is a great team to be with. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Robbie Starr. I am an executive director within Paparazzi, and I'm the team leader of Papa Starr's team. And I'm Kathy Newhouse. I'm a director in Paparazzi, and I fall under the Papa Stars. My team is called Kathy's Jewels, and we flow up into Robbie.
Yeah.
So.
For those of you who don't know, Paparazzi
Well, actually,
is...
we flow up and then to Madison. So Madison's not here right now, but we flow up to Madison's Millionaires. Yes, we're millionaires. So we flow up to Madison's Millionaires, and then we flow into Robbie. So we'll talk about all that, how the team flows. But there's usually you see a third face here with us every time, but she's not here today. So.
And we're in my living room, so you're going to see, evidently, my son decided he wanted to be in the picture. So there's no telling what you'll see today. We're just keeping it real, right? Okay.
Hey, Sharon.
So, hello to everyone who has joined us. Miss AJ. Hello, Miss Gigi. Hello, Miss Susan. Hello, Tommy Ann.
Hey, Michelle Step.
Goodness. I'm going to be looking down. I have my little...
Yeah,
it's my laptop /
It's kind of crazy.
tablet.
I can kind of see the comments over here on the screen.
Yeah, my eyes can't see.
But I see more on the iPad. I tell you, all these devices are all different.
Always.
Drives me nuts.
Always.
It drives me crazy. Sharon says, "Hi, girls."
Hi.
So
Yes, Michelle says it's the best team.
it
The
is
best
the
team ever.
The
Yes,
best
ma'am.
team ever. So, girls, y'all all go and invite everybody in, and I'm going to do that really quick too.
So I'm going to tell you real quick just a little bit about Paparazzi. Paparazzi is a multi-level marketing direct sales business. To join Paparazzi, you have to have a sponsor. You do have to find a sponsor, sign up on their team, and that's how you get involved in this. And of course, that's kind of why we're here today. We want to help you make that decision on whether or not you would like to join our team. Whoever invited you today, that is the person at the end of today's question and answer session. That is the person that you need to get back with at the end of the show if you are ready to sign up. Or if you have even more questions, feel free to get back with whoever invited you today. We are so glad that you guys showed up.
Absolutely.
Joining our little live.
That's right.
There's no telling what we might end up doing.
You just never know. We're so glad you're here. So if y'all watched our show last night, we were together last night.
Yes, we were.
But I did send her home. She did
Eventually.
go.
She let me go.
Yeah, eventually I let her go. She did go home.
She fired me. That's what she did.
No, I did not. I've never fired you.
Yes, she would. She just wouldn't admit it on camera.
You're fired.
You're fired.
So I am.
Hey, Yvonne. Hey, Miss Charlene.
So y'all invite your friends in. So girls, ladies, if y'all think that you have anybody that is looking for extra cash, maybe they need help buying Christmas. The holidays are coming.
They are.
You know, and you've heard them say, "Hey, I'm gonna have to get me a second job." You know how many times I've heard that? People are like, "I'm gonna have to get a second job so I can pay the bills." Then invite them on. Tell them to come. Just check it out. That's all they have to do. No obligation. But we want to give them all the information so that they can, make wise decisions on if this might be something that they want to do.
Absolutely.
So, and that's what we're doing. We're inviting our folks to come on in. We're on different devices.
Hello, Miss Heather. Hello. All right, so just to tell you a little bit more about the company and what it has done for us.
Hey, Kim Davis.
What it has done for us. I have been part of Paparazzi as of next week. Next Wednesday is my 1-year Papa anniversary.
Yeah.
I am so excited. It's been such a fun journey so far. I never expected to be where I am today. Only a year later, an executive director.
I believe it's been a year.
I know. Executive director. We have, as of yesterday, we got a new girl yesterday on the team.
We did.
Papa Stars is now 72.
We did.
73 girls, including
Miss
myself.
Beth Brady.
Yes, including me on the Papa Stars team. So, wow. I am this close to ranking up to producer, which is a huge
Good milestone.
yeah, it's crazy to think. And got my official phone call from headquarters yesterday. I am a Crown Club 10 member as well, which just means that I have 10 girls who are active every month, at least 10 active every month for the last 3 months. And that's not easy to do.
I'm Crown Club 5.
She's Crown Club 5. She's also director. She's got several girls under her as well. And, you know, we join these types of businesses a lot of times just because we need a little extra income, or sometimes it's because, you know, we're at home and we just need something to do and we're bored. Look, this business can feel both of those things. You can make extra money, you can make good friends, you can, you know, man, you can replace a full-time income with this business. And what I wanted to do, and did I not bring that? I printed out.
While you do that, I'm going to jump over here really quick and take care of this device.
All right. I printed out my income for this year, and I did not bring it in here with me. I wanted to share with you girls.
Where is it? I'll go get it.
I think, you know what? Before I share that with you, what I'd like for Miss Kathy to do, and we talked about this a little bit, her and I talked about this a little bit last night. I wanted her to share with you one of the ways that she makes money. There's several ways within the company to make money. And she was going to share her way, and then I was going to share my way. And if you wanted to, I know you're being inviting.
I am. Get all these. I am. I would be happy to do that.
Hello, Miss Tonya. Hello, Miss Tammy.
It's kind of weird how this phone is odd from.
Oh, it's different than an iPhone.
Yeah, from the iPad. It's like I don't even see those comments. So,
right.
Anyway.
Okay.
So yes.
there are several ways to make money in the business. One is from your sales. One is from team building, website sales, different ways to sell.
Yeah.
But that is your frontline way. Your very first and foremost way to earn money within this company is your sales. And Kathy was going to share a little bit about that.
I am. So, you know what we do, and I'm going to speak on the live shows, because the lives is what is really a primary base of this. Now, it's not the only thing you can do, as Robbie was talking about. But the live shows will open it up to a whole new world. I mean, you got the whole United States that can join in on here, because we share it with our friends and our family and things like that. So I was just going to so, you know, for me, what I do is I have 3 shows a week, and I haven't got all my numbers. I'm still working on actually August. So I was going to just share. So the weekly sales, we was just wanting to give y'all some real live, raw numbers.
Right, raw numbers. You know, that's one of the most asked questions that I get, and I'm sure you too, is can you really make money doing this?
Yeah.
Can you really make money?
Selling $5 jewelry.
And it's easy to sit here and say, well, yeah, and then not tell you how much.
Right.
Well, you know what? Numbers talk. We believe that numbers talk, so we're going to share that with you today.
So just with the last couple of weeks, so what I do is I have 3 shows a week. I have a show. I just recently started a show on Sunday, so I'm really new on the Sunday one. But I still have show on Wednesday, and I have shows on Friday. So you know as well as I do that every week's going to be a little bit different, because sometimes you're going to have a ton of people on there, and other times you might not hardly have anybody on there. But you still make sales, and you need to think about, okay, so I can tell you that a couple of times I had low sales. You know, I sold like 6 pieces. You get off the show and you think, I only showed 6 pieces. But guess what? That 6 pieces adds to the other shows that you have, and they add up. Mm-hmm. So
you never say only.
Yeah, exactly.
You never say only 6. You know what? That was 6 pieces that you had in your inventory,
and now they're gone.
And now they're gone.
So it's awesome like that. So for example, just on these last 2 weeks. So on a Sunday, I sold 46 pieces. Now I only did this based on our profit. Okay. Obviously, when we sell a piece of jewelry, it's $5 per piece. Okay. but I added this up per the profit. So we make a 45% profit. So I took those pieces and I times it by what we make. So just on one show, that was $112.70, okay? And then on another show, I sold 27 pieces, and that was $66, okay? So, and then on Friday, I did a 25-piece show. So that whole entire week now this is profit, came up to $240.35, okay? So I was able to get my money back, okay, off of, we sell it for $5, and we get a 45% profit off of that. So I was able to coop my money back on what I purchased it for. I purchased it for $2.75, so I was able to get that back, plus additional $2.45. So just for that week alone, my profit was $240.35. You see how that works? So then the following week, I just did the same thing. You just wash and repeat, right? Wash and repeat. So like that following Sunday, I did another 35-piece show. And that following Wednesday, I did another 20-piece show. And then that Friday, I did another 39-piece show. So that profit came up to $232. That's just for 2 weeks, girls. That's, what is that? That's 5, 6, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's
She's doing her math.
400. That's $472.65
In profit.
in profit.
That's awesome.
So I couped my money back for purchasing it, but then I also couped my profit. That, guess what? I just paid my almost $300. It was what I told my girls. I paid my almost $300 electric bill. Because I was able to, like, oh, okay, I have the money to go pay my $300 electric bill. So the numbers work. You have to be consistent. You can't, I think some of the things where some folks get frustrated is like I was saying. You think, oh, I did a show and I only sold 6 pieces. And so they start getting a little frustrated, and then they're just, okay, I'm just not going to do this. This isn't working. But when you write the numbers down and you keep track of what you're doing, you really see that the numbers are working and that the money really is coming in. And so there's shows, I've had weeks back through here. Now, though, like I said, I'm not going to go through everything.
No.
But I've had weeks where I've sold 75 pieces a show, 80 pieces a show, 90 pieces a show. So think about that.
And it builds.
You know?
She's been doing it since...
So I've been in since February.
Almost a year.
Yeah. So I've only been in, what was that, 6 months? February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. Almost 7 months. 7 months. Okay, so let's talk about the 7 months with these numbers.
That's good.
To give you a little, I have been able to we went on vacation to North Carolina. I paid my trip to Las Vegas. I have literally purchased 3 or 4 plane tickets. I paid my electricity bill. There's so much I have done with this, and that's the whole purpose of this, is what is making this extra money to be able to help me and my husband to be able to get out of debt and be debt free.
And travel a lot. She never stays at home.
Yeah,
She's going.
I like to travel. I do like to do that.
All the time. All the time.
I always like to, where's my next adventure?
Yes. Yeah, she's always looking for what's the next great adventure they're going on. I get to indulge every now and then. I get to traipse along with her.
We like for them to tag along with us.
Every now and then. That is one of the ways to make money in this business. And let me, real quick, y'all hold your questions. We'll tell y'all when to start asking them. We're really not paying too much attention to the comments just yet. But, so hold your questions for us for just a few minutes. We'll let you know whenever it's time to start asking those, and we'll start answering. But what I was going to say was sales is your frontline way to earn money within this business. You start to earn your 45% immediately. The moment that you get your kit in the front door, you can start selling your jewelry.
Yeah.
And you get your 45% commission that you can, one, immediately put into your pocket, or two, roll back into more inventory, depending on what your needs are. Okay? It's your business. You get to run it your way.
Right.
Gotta love that, right? Well, the other way that you can earn residual income is through team building. And that's kind of what we're doing today is, we're talking to others about the opportunity that we have found within Paparazzi, which has been absolutely amazing.
And we want to share it with y'all.
We want to share it with y'all. And as you build your team and your team begins to work their business, you earn residual income from what they are doing as well. It's just like any other direct sales company. But I just told you I've been doing this for a year, and I just wanted to share just a few numbers with you. And I printed this out, and evidently my printer is running very low on ink. This really is a screenshot of my commission checks for the last year, but it looks like I'm going to have to read them to you instead of show them to you because it's so light you can't even hardly see it. But I'll be happy to post a picture of it in the comments after the show so y'all can take a look. I mean, I'm going to be completely honest with you. I'm not trying to give you some false numbers. I promise you that. But I do want you to know that it is very possible to earn good money doing what we do. And most of you girls, you see what we do. You're on our shows. We're having a great time. We're hanging out with our friends. We're building a team. It's just, this journey has been so much fun. But I'll tell you, I started in September of last year. September 18th of last year was my sign-on date. And even in the very first month of being with Paparazzi, I earned $56.75 from my website sales and team building. Because what you need to know is that whenever you do sign up a consultant underneath you, you get 15% of their kit. Okay, that was my very first month. My second month, I more than tripled that. My second month in the company, my commission check. Now, this is not my sales. My sales were up there as well. I was doing really well with my sales, but my commissions, because my team had started to build already, because I'm telling you, Paparazzi is exploding, girls. If you're wanting in, you need to jump in. It is on fire right now.
Now's the best time.
My second month was $204.70. That's just month 2. That's just commissions. That's the money that I've made just off team building, off the team. Now, keep in mind, I'm still selling. I'm still making my 45% as well.
Absolutely.
And this is coming in on top of that. My third month dropped off just a little bit. So one of my team members decided they were out. So it dropped off a little bit. My third month was $172. It does, $172. Fourth month was $93. Now that was right there through the holidays. Remember, September, October, November, December, people are spending money on Christmas. So
last year, yes.
Yeah, last year. So it dropped off a little bit then. So it's back down to 93, but still, come on, girls. And
that's extra.
In January it was 217. February was 197. March is when I exploded. March, I hit a new rank. We started going up. $609 in March. What?
That's awesome.
That's amazing.
That's what happens when you start building your team.
Yeah. The very next month, we were real close to that at $578. The very next month, I hit $958 in commissions. Yeah. Are you kidding me? The very next month was the very first month that I hit 4 digits at $1,054.06 in commissions.
I need to borrow some money.
I already spent it. So the following month dropped off again. It happened. You got a little ebb and flow in there, girls. The next month was $849. And then we came back up to $1,000. $1,016 was my last commissions check. And I'm building this month and getting real close to that 4-digit mark again for the month. That's strictly team building, girls. Strictly team building. The paparazzi structure that they have for your commissions on your team is phenomenal. They reward you for your hard work. Now, keep in mind,
they do.
It is hard work. It's work. It's not something that, you're just going to join and it's going to work. You do have to work it. It is a job. But it has been such a fun job. Such a fun job. But like I said, I share those numbers with you girls because I just want you to know that it's real. It happens. It can happen. It's happened for me, and it can happen for you. It's happened for Kathy. It can happen for you. It's happened for Madison. It can happen for you. You girls see what we do. You know what we do. Y'all watch us. Y'all hang out with us. So there you go. That's just a little bit about the money side of what paparazzi can do.
So before we go any further, I want to tell you girls, if any of you girls are doing a watch party, we need you not to do a watch party. You need to come to the original video. And the reason why is if you do a watch party and you share it out to your friends, and if those people start making comments, we don't see it at all. Because the watch party belongs to you, not us. And so a lot of times people will start making comments on those watch parties and they're wondering why we're not talking to them. We can't see the watch parties. So instead of doing a watch party, including on the live shows, instead of doing a watch party, go ahead and invite your friends to come to the original video. And then that way we'll be able to chit chat. They can ask questions and get their name in the drawing.
Okay, well, we've got some questions that are starting to roll in. And I do want to get to those. Absolutely, I do want to get to those. And we will here in just a minute. But the other thing that I wanted to touch on, as far as, like we said originally, money is one of the main reasons why you might join paparazzi. Because you need to make a little extra money, because you need to pay that bill, or you need to put groceries on the table, or you want to travel like somebody over here.
I love to travel.
She does love to travel.
I'm trying to think of where I want to go next.
Whatever your reason for joining, there's several ways to. Something happened with my laptop. What's going on? There's several reasons why you might want to join. And one of those things is camaraderie or friendship. Or, I'm telling you, I was absolutely blown away a couple of weeks ago. And I will not call names just because I don't think that that's necessary. But as we go through our shows, we create these relationships with our girls.
Yeah.
And I got a phone call a couple of weeks ago that, when I say it blew me away, I'm telling you, it blew me away. One of my girls was in a really bad way, and she gave me a call, and I was the only one that she had in that moment. She was in, something horrible had happened within her life, okay? And I'm not going to share the whole story. That is hers to share, not mine. But what an honor for me to be the one that, I was the first one she thought of. She picked up the phone and she called me and she said, I need to talk. I need someone to talk to. So the relationships that you create while doing this has been such a blessing to me. And that's just a benefit. It's just something that's added up and above doing a job or working or making money. I just love my customers. I love the girls that jump on my lives every single week, and they share my shows, and they comment. A lot of times they're not even in there to buy. They're just in there to hang out.
Just to hang out. See what we're going to do.
I love it.
What crazy thing are we going to do today?
It's true.
So, we like hanging out with our customers.
Absolutely. So it's relationship building as well. So benefit upon top of benefit upon top of benefit is just amazing.
Right.
It's amazing. So, with that said, I'm going to try to get to...
So we want y'all to start. We've got some questions. So for every time you ask a question, we're going to put your name in the drawing. And again, you need to be a non-consultant. And those non-consultants will win this beautiful Z piece.
And they could win. You're getting a chance
you're
to
getting
win.
a chance. And we have a
Asking your
chance
questions.
to win a fashion fix as well.
Right.
And the fashion fix is the necklace, the earrings, bracelet, and a ring.
A full set of fashion fix or a beautiful gunmetal Z collection piece. It is amazing. So, I'm going to back up in the comments really quick and see if we can find the first question.
You'll have to, because now I see one on my phone down there.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them that
it's
came
not
in
showing
early.
me. It shows me who's popping on, but it's not showing me any comments.
Uh-oh. Well, that's not good.
Kind of crazy.
All right, Miss Yvonne Flores. Does the company give you many ways in helping to make money? Paparazzi has set up the business model perfectly to help you
Absolutely
make money, Yvonne. When it comes to sales, 45% on your sales is phenomenal. I want you to know. And do your own research if that makes you feel better. But I'm telling you, most direct sales companies, you're at around 30% on a commission base for your sales.
And and you have to, like you said, you might have to like sell a ton before you can get that 45%.
And then and a lot of them will put you on quotas and that sort of thing. So you have that. And as I said a minute ago, as far as your commissions is, with team building, the business model is phenomenal. They have made it so super easy to make the money that you need to make within this business. We have several, was it 4 7-figure earners?
Yeah.
4 or 5. I think as of this year, I think it went to 5 7-figure earners. 7 figures in this company. The company is
crazy.
It's only 8 years old. Almost 9 years old.
Oh, girls, you got to check this out.
Yeah, it's only...
So the 7-figure, one of those was, she's 26 years old. Yeah, you heard me. 26 years old, and she's now a 7-figure earner. She was in college when she started. Can you believe that?
College. She saw the vision. She jumped on board, both feet in. She was all in.
And just did it. It can be done.
It can be done.
So, all right. You got another?
I do. Do you not have questions?
Well, they're over. Yes, I do, but I'm waiting to see if you went back to the top. I don't see the top.
Miss Donna Ferris, you and I talked about this question a little bit last night, and I researched it just a little bit more today. But Miss Donna asks, I want to get started, but I'm having trouble coming up with the $99 for the starter kit.
We understand. 100%.
We do understand. But guess what, Donna? We have found out that there is a way that you can actually work and earn your starter kit. How awesome is that?
Now you have to work.
You have to work.
You don't get it for free.
Nope.
But you can. There is a way.
There is.
That you can earn the starter kit.
Yes. And it would take me a little while to explain that entire process. But for those of you who are interested in possibly earning that starter kit, let us know. Send us a private message, and we will walk you through that process. I will say that you will have to do the entire process with the consultant that you're ready to sign up under. Any of my girls or Kathy's girls, any of the Papa Stars team who need help figuring out how to do that from one of your people, you message me as well. But there is a way that they can start working and earning that starter kit right now.
So we just found out about it.
It's exciting.
Yeah, so let us get some more details on it, but you can let us know.
Absolutely.
For sure.
Absolutely.
Okay, and again, It's like you're going to be starting, you're going to be working it. You have to work it to earn it. But
you have to earn it. It's work. But there is a way to do it with zero out of pocket and get started. That I was blown away by that as well when I found out. It's pretty awesome. So yes, if you are interested in that, send a message, let us know, and we will see what we can do about getting you started that way.
So
how awesome is that?
I think that's kind of, so Terry, so I got Donna, and then here's Terry, Terry Kennedy. I think that kind of is the same, Terry. You were asking about, hey Angie, you were asking about, do they have specials to buy in for the kids? So I'm assuming
that's kind of the same.
I think you're asking how to buy for the kid. You can work towards that kid. I think that's what you're asking, Terry. But you can always let me know or let us know if it's something else. But that kind of goes on the lines with that. And then Miss Kim McKinney. Oh wait, I skipped one. Let me go back up to Kayla.
I've got some too.
Okay. So tell me when we hit the. I don't know if you can see
we're still way up.
So with Kayla Sharp, she says, "Is there?" Hang on, my phone. I don't understand why I'm not seeing all these. Okay, so Miss Kayla asked, is there a way to get help in buying our first kit? Same question. Y'all are, yes, that's awesome. So yes, Kayla.
You know what? Maybe we will do a training in the next day or so in the Papa Stars.
Yeah, let us get some more information on that.
Train all of our girls, and then we'll get that information to y'all very, very, very soon.
Yeah, because I know I talked to you, Kayla, a little bit about that, and I said, and so let us get those details. We want to make sure that those, because they're so new to us,
right,
that we're following the rules correctly.
Right. We want to get it right.
We don't want to steer you wrong. So I got you, Miss Kayla, on that one.
All right, Miss Wendy Stauffer. You have such a huge selection. She's one of my girls. She's on my show all the time. I love you, Wendy. You have such a huge selection of jewelry with numerous of each piece. Does most of your pay go towards keeping your inventory stocked? How often do you get non-payments? I was trying to figure it out. I've been interested in joining your team. How exciting, Wendy. The way that this business model is set up, Wendy, whenever, depending on your goals, as for me, my goal, honestly, when I first signed up, I just wanted the discount. So I wasn't really planning on building a team or making this work, okay? Let me just put that out there so y'all know. But whenever you begin to sell your jewelry, I started with the $99 kit, okay? When I did my first show, I sold out of my kit. So I made my entire $99 back plus $75 worth of profit. Okay, now if I needed money, I could have took that $75 in profit and put that in my pocket, but I would have wanted to take that $99 and roll it back into more jewelry.
Yeah, that's right.
So you reinvest. You have to reinvest, and I've used this scenario before. Like if you open a pizza shop. And you go out and you buy all your ingredients and you bake all your pizzas on your very first day, and all your customers come in and they buy up all the pizza. Now you've got your money. What are you going to do with that? Are you going to go spend it, or are you going to go out and buy more ingredients to make more pizza the next day? Does that make sense?
Absolutely.
It's called a business model. You need to take that money and roll it back in.
You can't sell out of an empty wagon.
That's right. And as you sell, I have just started the process. The way that I do it now is if I sell 100 pieces in a week, I buy 100 pieces the next week. I'm still keeping my profit. I'm taking that $100 or the not the profit, but the
your commission?
Not the commission. I'm keeping the commission, but I'm taking the cost, the cost of the goods, and putting it back into my business, and I'm getting. That's how I build my inventory. Now I don't always sell, and I've been doing that for a year, girls. Keep that in mind. A lot of y'all have seen that I have a huge inventory. I've been doing it for a year, and I don't always sell everything that I buy each week. So that kind of builds my inventory. So I have some old stock, I've got new stuff coming in, I mix that up, and that's just how you make it work. So.
And you might not sell it right off the bat. There's times you might have a show and you don't even sell it. You might have another show and you don't sell it. But then you have another show and every one of them sells. Because your people are rotating as well. So your stock is, going to rotate like that as well.
And she also asked in that question, how often do you get non-payments? Not very often, Wendy. I get them. There are ladies that place orders and then they don't pay or something comes up and that sort of thing. It happens. That is going to happen. It's part of business. But it's not as often as you might think. It has not hurt my business at all. Because honestly, if they don't pay for that jewelry, it don't get shipped out. Right. So I still have it. I just sell it. I just put it back into rotation. Repo. I do a repo. Y'all see me do repos. I put it back into stock and I just show it again and it'll sell. So repos or non-payments, really not an issue. Really.
So I have a question. Kim McKinney, how often does the company introduce new products?
Every day.
So every single day we get new products that are released at 2 o'clock. So
Monday through Friday.
Monday through Friday at 2 o'clock. So we all have the opportunity to go on and pull in new jewelry. And we all have different tastes, so we're all going to select different things. What Robbie gets might not be something I get.
I can't sell yellow to save my life. She sells yellow like crazy.
Yeah, so
I don't buy much yellow.
You start learning what your customers are, and then you start snagging those pieces for that. But yeah, every day at 2 o'clock we get new jewelry, along with once a month. We're also introduced to fashion fixes, and that's what one of you girls are going to have the opportunity to win tonight. But a fashion fix. It's another way that consultants can sign up for, and then we can introduce those. They're sets. They have gone and taken the guesswork out. So they put these beautiful necklaces and earrings and bracelets and rings together, and then it's another opportunity to introduce those new pieces as well. So yes, they do. They introduce. It's constantly rotating. It's not like some of those other jewelry companies that you've seen that they have catalogs and they carry the same catalog around for 3 months or 6 months, and you're buying the same thing and then 6 months later you get a catalog. It's not like that at all. So yeah, that's a good question.
Yeah, that's why we can't do catalogs, because it changes too often.
Too much, yeah.
And something that came out today may sell out today.
Absolutely.
In fact, a lot of our hot pieces sell out within minutes in the back office. That's why we call 2 o'clock Monday through Friday. My puppies are excited. Somebody's at the door. 2 o'clock Monday through Friday is our Black Friday shopping. It's like Black Friday all the time. Black Friday shopping all the time. So yeah, super, super fun. It's somebody picking up jewelry.
Oh, it's Vicky.
Yeah. I have a pickup box on my front porch and people pick up jewelry and the dogs go crazy every time someone comes to pick up jewelry. Okay, so Missy Vaughn says,
ask Bobby if that's better.
Hey, Mama. I get something for a snack.
Go away.
All right.
Don't do that.
I'm having to get up and look at my phone. For some reason, I can't. It doesn't want to jive with this iPad. It's like they're delayed or something.
I don't know.
Maybe it's because of the way I got it, my phone rigged.
Maybe.
I have my phone rigged on the tripod up there. Is that better, Bobby?
I don't know why we needed to turn it. I thought it was fine.
Let me know.
Mm-hmm.
He wanted to cut me out of it.
I know. Because now you're off to the side. I don't know why you wanted to maybe you wanted you to turn it the other way. Anyway, distractions. Y'all know how that goes, right? Real life.
Yep.
Miss Yvonne asked, remind me again how much y'all pay for each piece. We pay $2.75 when we purchase the pieces of jewelry, and then we resell it at $5. and 25 cents is our profit on every single piece that we sell.
Who was that, Yvonne?
That was Yvonne. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Make sure I get all y'all's comments in here.
Yep.
Okay. Going back to earlier, Miss Terry Kennedy, you were asking about do they ever run specials on the kits other than the $99? Since I've been in it, I have not seen that.
No.
I have not seen that. That's not to say that in the future they might not, because we just never know. But no, we have 3 kits, and those kits are the set prices at the moment. So, but if we ever do get a special like that, you believe us, we'll let you know.
You would be one of the first to know. In fact, the special for this month, did we already mention that? The special for this month is free pieces in every kit.
Hi, Glenda.
Your $99 kit, you get an extra 5 pieces. Your $2.99 kit, you get an extra 10 pieces free. And your $4.99 kit, you get 20 extra pieces. And they are all exclusives and part of the fall line. They're amazing, awesome pieces.
They are awesome.
That we consultants who are already in can't get. I'm so jealous. I'm just telling you, because those pieces are amazing. They are amazing. I'm going to turn this back.
So, Miss Kim McKinney, she asked, where is the company headquarters located?
Utah.
They are actually located in Utah.
Hurricane, Utah.
Yeah, that is funny.
Mm-hmm.
A funny name for a town. But Hurricane, Utah, they are not very far from Vegas.
They're not. They're a couple of hours from Vegas.
And they have a brand new headquarters that is beautiful. Last year they had so listen to this. It was it last year or this year? It was this year, wasn't it? Well, I started in February, so it had to be this year.
Had to be this year.
So this year they opened up their brand new headquarters. Okay, the day they opened up their headquarters, okay, they had a big grand opening. Consultants flew in from everywhere, and they got to come and be a part of that, which would have been neat to go to.
Yeah, we didn't get to go to that one.
The day that they did their groundbreaking to open up their brand new building, guess what? They turned right around and did another groundbreaking because they have already outgrown the distribution center that's located there. They turned around and they did a groundbreaking for the building that's going up behind them, which is going to be another distribution center. And is that not crazy?
They're growing
that's
that
how fast
fast.
It's growing. That would have been
growing
awesome.
That fast. How cool is that?
No, good
Miss
question, Kim.
Yeah, Miss Carla Taylor. Karla. Carla Taylor asked how much to start. There are 3 levels at which you can start, Miss Carla. Thank you for jumping on, by the way. $99 is the lowest amount to start. That is your smallest kit. That is a home party kit. Then the second level, that $99 kit you get 35 pieces in there, plus you also get a cool day planner, lots of business tools like invitations and jewelry display bust.
These little display busts.
You get one of those. You get all of your business tools that you need in there with your 35 pieces as well. And then your $2.99 kit is 120 pieces of jewelry. Now, if y'all do the math, if you sell each piece of these, $99 kit, you get 35. How much money are you going to make? $2.99 is your second kit. You got 120 pieces in there. Do the math. $5 each. How much money are you going to make? And your largest kit, the $5.99 kit, comes with 200 pieces. That's $1,000 that you can make. You're spending $500. You're making $1,000. Plus, on that $4.99 kit, you get a free ticket to convention for next year.
It is awesome.
So worth it. So worth it. Great question, Miss Carla.
Okay. Here's one from Kayla Sharp. Miss Kayla. She asked, after receiving the kit, when should I do my first live? And how long should I stay on? That's some good questions, Kayla. So after receiving your kit, when should you go live? You could go live immediately. Lots of girls do that.
They do.
I mean, they get they're so excited. It's like Christmas time. I'm trying to look at both phones here. they get their box in the mail, and then they're so excited they can't wait to have their live. So you can go on live right when you get your kit. Okay, how long do you need to stay on? That's up to you.
It's up to you.
So you can go, you're going to get 35 pieces of jewelry, so which is one each. And then this month you're going to get 5 additional pieces of jewelry if you sign up this month. So that's 40 pieces. You can show off 40. I normally have a 35-piece show. Now, when I first started, I did 10 pieces. I started during the week, so I thought I'm just going to show 10 pieces, and I did 10 pieces. I think Robbie showed.
I showed the whole thing.
She probably showed everything.
I showed everything. I bought the small kit. I don't think I could. My first show, there's no way I would have sat there and showed 200 pieces.
Yeah.
But I bought the small kit. I started at the $99 level. So it was nothing for me to sit there and show all 35 of those pieces.
It's so easy.
And girls, all 35 pieces sold.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me correct that. I sold all but 3 pieces, but 2 of my ladies jumped on my website and bought 10 more. I more than sold out of my kit.
I remember that.
Yeah, I more than sold out of my kit on my very first show. Made all my money back.
Yeah.
Plus took that $99 and put it right back into more jewelry so that I could do it again. And that's how business works, girls. It's no different than any other brick and mortar store like JCPenney or Walmart.
No
you
different.
buy at a discount, you sell for a profit.
That's
you
right.
buy at a discount, you sell for a profit. That's just business.
And going what you just said, always know, I always have people shop with me after my show is over.
Yep.
No sooner than I ended the show last night, somebody emails me and says, I want number such and such. You always have people shopping with you, and that's what you want, and that is totally okay, because that's the glory of them going back and watching the videos on your page.
Mm-hmm.
It's because they might not can jump on when you're live, but they can sure come back when they're sitting there relaxed and they got all their work done, they got the kids in bed, and now they have time to watch your replay.
Yeah,
so
absolutely. Miss Donna Ferris says, the YouTube video, does it teach you how to do invoicing? Miss Donna is referencing the fact that I do have a YouTube channel that does, I have a lot of my training videos up there. Yes, Miss Donna. And if it's not on the YouTube channel, it's on the Facebook page it's a closed group for my team. I do all of those trainings, video trainings, to teach you girls exactly how to do all of those things. We'll make sure that you know how to do it. Absolutely. Thank you, Donna.
Kim McKinney says, what initial buy-in and packages are offered? So it kind of goes back, Kim, to what we were just saying. There's 3 kits. You have a small kit, which is $99. You got a middle kit, which is $2.99, and you have a third kit, which is $4.99. And then each one is this month right now, the special is you're getting additional jewelry for free, along with all your awesome business supplies,
tools,
to get you started. So Paparazzi is gonna set you up for success, so that way that you can just jump on in there and get going.
I love it.
Good question, Kim.
I love it. Amber Bruce, welcome. You're brand new, my friend. Thank you for joining us today. Amber Bruce asks, what gets you motivated to sell the jewelry? Girl, there are so many different things that motivate me, and I'm sure that each person has their own motivation. Some people may be motivated by the fact that I got a bill I got to pay, and I need to sell this jewelry so I can do that. Some may love the just the hanging out with the girls, and you know what? I'm pretty passionate about the jewelry. I absolutely love our jewelry. The quality for the price is phenomenal. I love showing it. I love getting that reaction. I love watching someone's eyes when I'm face to face with them and I hand them their very first piece of Paparazzi jewelry and they're shocked at how good the quality is. That just gets me. I love that. I give away a lot of free jewelry to my waiters and waitresses and that sort of thing, and I like to see their reaction. But you know what? I'm motivated each and every week myself by all of my girls that jump on my shows every week, because we have such a great time. We laugh, we cut up, we get serious. I had to do some venting on my last show last Thursday. I mean, right in the middle of my show, my husband came in and told me someone had got our credit card number and charged over $500 worth of stuff, and I was like, what? So I shared that with my girls, and we talked about it, and I vented and got,
I had to vent too.
Yeah, I was so, but they're my friends,
Yeah.
So that's kind of my girl time.
That's right.
I hang out with my girls, and I show them some jewelry, and I make some money on top of that. I don't think it gets any better.
Well, and going along with her question is what motivates you. You know, I mean, there are going to be times that you're going to think, I don't want to do the show tonight. You know, I'm just going to be honest, because I'm tired. You're going to get those excuses. I'm tired. I had a hard day at work. My kids are going crazy. I have a football game. I have this. I have that. You know, so you have to then ask yourself, then why are you doing this? What was your why? You know, and so, you know, like Robbie says, life's going to happen. And so when life happens, then you're just going to have to pick yourself up by the bootstraps and just do it. You just like, I got to go live. These, you know, because people start expecting you on there. They know, hey, and if you ain't on there, they're going to want to know why you ain't on there, you know. Right. And then just that, once you get on there and you see the first comment that says, hey, how are you doing? That's almost motivation enough.
Right.
Because then you just forget about everything for a split moment, for an hour or two. You forget about all of those things that's been happening all day so that you focus in on your new friends, and that motivates you.
It does.
You know?
Yeah. That's my girl time. Like
That's
I said,
girl time.
That's my girl time. I hang out with my girls. Carla Taylor asks, what is in the kit?
Carla.
We kind of touched on that a little bit, Carla. Each kit has a different amount of jewelry. Of course, the $99 has 35, the $299 has 120, and the $499 has 200 pieces of jewelry. But in each kit, like I said earlier, you also get some awesome business tools. A really great day planner that comes along with it. You get invitations, you get a receipt book, you get the jewelry bust to display your jewelry. What else is in there? Oh, you get a jewelry repair kit. Yes, girls, you're going to need that. Some of this jewelry travels a long way in those boxes.
It's okay, Terry.
And sometimes it comes in broken. And we have become great jewelry repair people on top of all that.
And just
So,
know,
yeah, it happens.
It
So-
does happen.
So you get that. And they keep you prepared.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
Exactly.
And then, of course, the extra special part of that $499 kit being the convention ticket.
Woohoo!
Free convention ticket.
That's right, baby. That's what I did.
That alone can run anywhere from $150 to $190, depending on when you buy your ticket. The later you wait to buy your ticket, the more expensive it is. So, yeah, that free ticket.
So when I signed up, and I have one along the lines from Terry Kennedy. Let me get her name down here. So personally, when I signed up, I did sign up with the $499 kit, and that's because I wanted that convention ticket. I wanted to go to that convention ticket, but you know, I knew that I wanted to sign up with the $499. Did I have the money? No. So what I did is I saved it. Is I put a little bit back each payday. Each payday I'd put a little bit back, and that's what I had told. You know, I'm up under my daughter, so, and I told her when I get the money I will sign up, and that's what I did. As soon as I saved what I wanted, now you don't have to sign up with that, but I was gonna go to the convention, and so along the lines with that, Terry Kennedy asked, if you get the $99 kit, how do you get a chance to go to what y'all went to here recently?
The convention.
So, Terry, we went to the convention out in Las Vegas back in July, and if you sign up with the $99 kit, guess what? You can earn the way to get to go to convention too. All consultants can go to convention. Mm-hmm. You just have to purchase the convention ticket and the hotel, and that's what the flight.
You pay to go, but here's the cool part: as you sell your jewelry, you budget
That's
for it.
right.
So technically, Paparazzi's paying for it either way.
So as long as you're working your business, you're having your live shows, and you're like, okay, I'm going to budget this money for, like, remember earlier I said I had bought like 3, 4, I don't know, I had bought a lot of plane tickets because I do travel.
She likes to travel.
So I knew that. I knew I had to buy a plane ticket, so I had to budget for it. I knew that, okay, if it costs $300, how many pieces of jewelry do I have to sell, what I need to get to be able to purchase this ticket. And that's what you have to think. You have to think like that. Okay, I want to go to convention. It costs this amount of dollars. How many pieces of jewelry do I need to sell? And you just work towards it. It is doable. So yes, Miss Terry, you too can go to convention and hang out with us next year.
Absolutely. So much fun. We had a blast. Susan McNone.
Hang on, let me.
Susan, help me out, girl. I don't know how.
Susan, how you spell it?
M-C-K-E-O-N.
M-C-K-E-O-N.
I'm not sure. I didn't want to butcher your name, sweetheart. Anyway, she asked, is there a better time than others to go live? Honey, it's up to you. I mentioned this earlier, but it's your business. You get to go live when you can go live. And as you stay consistent with those live times and you start to build your customer base, they will know when to find you on your live so that they will begin to plan that in their day because they want to be there. They want to see the jewelry. They want to hang out with you. So build a schedule that works with your schedule. Does that make sense? But be consistent, and then in your consistency, you will build your customer base. Does that make sense? Does that work? It may not, for me to go live on a Sunday morning is not going to work. I'm in church every Sunday morning, and most of my friends are at church on Sunday morning. So for me to try to make a schedule that interfered with that wouldn't work for me or most of my friends. So honestly, that wouldn't work in my scenario. Maybe that's not your scenario. You know what I'm saying? Thursday nights work for me for the most part, except for my son is now playing football. It's going to get a little tough on Thursdays for me, but you know,
that's the same with me on Fridays, football.
Yeah, life changes.
It does. And guess what?
That.
The glory is if we had to, we can change, you know, if it's for a certain, and we've done that. Yeah. Something's come up, we can't have a show tonight. Right. Then we just change it. Right. We just move the date. We just tell everybody, hey,
it's your business.
Instead of tonight, we're doing a show tomorrow. Yeah. I've done that. I just got back from traveling last weekend, and I didn't get to have my normal Friday night show or my Sunday show, but I went ahead and had a show on Tuesday, and I had a show on Wednesday, and I had a show on Friday. Yeah. So it is your business, and that's the glory of this. You're your own CEO.
That's right. You're your own boss. Do it your way. Miss Donna Ferris, I wonder if you can't fix the jewelry with the toolkit you get, can you send it back? Absolutely. And it's super easy. They have made it so easy. If you get a piece of jewelry that maybe it's missing a stone or maybe it's just broken to a point where there's just no way you can fix it, then in the back office, there's a quick, easy little way that you go back there. You find the order that you placed with that piece in it. You click on that piece to return it. Super easy.
Yeah.
Way easy.
So Miss Terry Kennedy asked, do you buy your own numbers or does it come in the kit? So Miss Terry, you get your numbers. They don't come in the kit, but you can order those numbers that we show, and it's the numbers that we hold up. You get those, you can get them at Amazon. I've even had some people that's made them. You can draw them on paper.
Yeah.
If you can't afford to go and buy the little numbers, you can just take a piece of paper, and the camera allows you to flip it around so it looks normal. Mm-hmm. So you can just draw your own numbers if you have to. But Amazon, ladies, is your best friend.
Yes.
Because you can pretty much get what we need to work this business pretty cheap on Amazon.
Yep.
So, good question.
Miss Carla Taylor, Are faulty this is kind of the same, along the same lines as what Miss Donna asked. Are faulty products returnable, and how often does this happen? I may be interested in joining you, Audie. I can't wait, Carla. Come on, girl. Very simple. Very super simple. In fact, most of the pieces that come in unfixable, you don't even have to return it to them. You literally go into your back office, and I can show you how to do it. Super easy. Click on return this item, and it has a place where you take a picture of that piece. You have to agree that if you're returning this and you receive your back office credit for it, that you have to destroy that piece of jewelry. You cannot sell it. You cannot use it. You cannot give it away.
If it's broke,
if it's broken,
it's broke.
You need to throw it away. You need to destroy that piece. You have to agree to that. But as soon as you do that, they will give you a back office credit so that you can either purchase that item again on your next order or purchase another piece if that one's no longer available. So easy, though. So easy.
Miss Kayla Sharp asked, if you get the other kits, will you get 2? Okay, hang on. Sorry, Kayla. So if you get the other kit, will you get 2 of the same items? Or is all the kits one of each item? So your bigger kits that you get, so your $99 kit is primarily going to be a onesie. Mm-hmm. Is what we call onesies, if y'all hear us ever say that. But your $2.99 kit and your $4.99 kit, it is a possibility that you get 2.
Right.
I had a $4.99 kit, and I did have a couple of pieces. Yeah.
Nice.
I can't recall if I had 3 of something, but I do remember I had several things that was 2. So yes, they do.
I like that. I like having more than one.
Yeah,
I really do.
So.
I don't
but
like
don't
the
let,
onesies.
But don't let that stop you from the $99 kit, because you're gonna add to it.
That's where I started, girl. I started at the $99. It works. If you work it, it works. Miss Yvonne asked where the warehouse is located. We actually answered that a little while ago. It is in Utah.
Wait, let me get Miss Yvonne.
You might put her down for one more. I got one more quick, easy one for her.
Okay.
She asked, in the starter kit, do you get a chance to pick your jewelry? No. And that is the only time where you do not get to pick your jewelry. They do pick what pieces go in your starter kit. After that, you get to pick every piece of jewelry that you get after that. But I will tell you that those pieces that they send to you, and I mentioned this already, but I'll say it again, you get some exclusive pieces in that kit that all of us other consultants cannot have. We cannot purchase. We cannot get to. So we, as consultants, are jealous when you get your kit because we want that piece and we can't have it.
Yeah. So Kim McKinney, she wanted to know, she said, how many pieces are in the $4.99 kit again? She missed that. There's 2 in the $4.99.
200.
Yeah, I was going to say, wait, I was thinking price-wise. Yeah, in the $4.99 kit, there's 200 pieces. Girl, it was like Christmas when I got it. It was too big.
It was crazy.
It was crazy. It comes in a big box.
Huge.
And when you get this big box, then there's 2 big boxes inside that box. And then you open it up, and it was crazy. It was so fun.
Fun. Yeah.
That was fun getting that box, because it was just like, oh my gosh.
It was just as fun getting the $99 box too.
It is. It is. I
don't have near as much jewelry to go through, but it was fun.
But yes, so 200 pieces in the $4.99 kit.
Yeah. Donna Ferris asked, did you say that that you had to buy the numbers? If so, where do you get them? Amazon. Amazon is your friend. If you don't have Amazon Prime, you might need to do that. It saves you on shipping. So yes, we get 99% of what our extras that we get from Amazon. But let me give you this caveat. You don't have to have those extras to do this.
Mm-mm.
You don't have to have all that fluff and all that extra to do this business. I promise you that. I don't want any of you girls going broke
Right.
trying to make it perfect.
Absolutely.
Don't do that.
That's what I was going to say, because I've had so many people go, oh, when I get this, I'll sign up. Oh, when I get that, I'll sign up. Oh, I've got to get this, I've got to get that.
I didn't have any of that when I did my
Girl,
first show.
okay, so we've got our phone. Robbie's phone's on a tripod. I didn't have a tripod because I normally use an iPad.
I should take a picture.
So my iPad sits on a bigger thing.
Yeah.
So I didn't have a tripod. So my phone is tie wrapped. Yes.
We have zip ties.
There's zip ties to the
Right
leg
now.
right here.
Of my tripod.
So it works. It's hanging there. Hello.
Oh, y'all are zip tied to the tripod.
Yeah, absolutely. So yes,
y'all hang on.
You know. So the only thing that I would say, yes, I think I saw somebody earlier ask about, can you go live on your cell phone? Absolutely. I think I saw that earlier in one of the questions. But yes, absolutely. We're using our iPhone. You go live on your iPhone.
Or Android.
Yeah.
Your phone.
Yeah, I have an Android.
Now.
I have a Samsung.
I converted her.
Yes, I do. Now, I still have an iPad, but I do have a Samsung. But here's the deal. Okay, so the most important things that you have to do this business is your phone and good light.
And light, yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. And your personality.
Yeah, you gotta have personality. But, you don't want to be sitting in a room that's dim. Like these lights in here are a little dim because we're in the living room. So if I was going to be in a specific room, I would go to the store.
I thought we were kind of bright.
Well, compared to...
I'm just giving you a hard time.
And bright. But you go to the store, you buy you some white lights. They're called daylights.
Daylight white.
And then that's what's going to help brighten everything up. So that's an easy fix.
Or if you can't afford to go out and buy new light bulbs, you get close to a window and go live during the day. Use natural light.
So you find a way, make a way is what I like to say.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
We are find a way, make a way kind of women.
Yep.
And we, if it doesn't work, you find another way. If that doesn't work, guess what? You find another way.
That's right.
Don't give up. That's
Don't
what I
give
like
up.
about this business. I see so many people want to give up. If that didn't work, you're going to fail a ton of times. But then when you, guess
happen.
what? Then something's going to work. And it's going to be like amazing.
Right.
And that's the way it works. So you just keep finding what worked, what didn't work. Okay, that didn't work. I'm going to try this. Okay, this worked. Maybe I should add this to it. And you just keep working it until you get it mastered.
There is not one millionaire on this planet that started out a millionaire.
That's right.
Okay? They started at the bottom and they worked their way up. And they went through a whole lot of failures and a whole lot of heartache to get there. Now, am I saying that you're going to go through that with this company? Not necessarily. I haven't done that. I've had bad shows. I'm just saying, being real. I've had shows where I didn't sell much. Happens. Okay. And I walked out of my office thinking, man, that stunk. I went to bed.
I have to.
And I woke up the next morning and said, okay, so then what do I need to do different? And then you keep right on trucking. One of the best quotes that I heard and one of them, because we heard a ton.
I was fixing to say mine. Let me see what yours was.
A ton of quotes during convention, but one of my most favorite quotes from convention is, you'll never be first if you step out of line. You will never be first if you step out of line. Satan wants you to fail. He wants you to step out of that line. Don't you let him win. Stay in that line. Keep doing what you're doing. Trust the process, and it'll happen.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So what was yours?
Well, mine was on the lines like when you got off your show and then you went to bed and you're like, it's like, okay, one of the things that I took away from the convention that one of our top leaders was saying, you know what? It's okay if you get on the floor and throw a fit. You want to get on the floor, throw a fit, kick, scream, cry, yell, throw everything, do whatever. Do it.
And
But then you gotta decide what you're gonna do. Are you gonna stay down there and keep throwing a fit? or are you going to pick yourself up by the bootstraps and figure out what to do? And when you get up, you go do it.
That's right.
And I remember that, you know.
That's good, because yes, we've thrown some fits. I've thrown some fits. We're redheads. You think we ain't thrown fits? We've thrown some fits. But we got up and we kept trucking and we keep doing it. So, you know, you trust the process. You just keep going. Don't give up. Don't step out of line.
I like that. Don't step out of line.
You'll
'Cause
never
you know
be
what?
first if you step
Don't
out
have
of
nothing to do with jewelry. You know how many times I've stepped out of line
line.
at the store, or how I guarantee you're driving down the road and you're in one lane and you're thinking, why is this side going so slow?
And you get
And
over
then
there
you
and
get
then now they're
over,
slow.
and then you realize why they're going slow. This lane's going even slower. So I have done that. Don't get out of line. That's perfect.
Yeah. Miss Yvonne asked, the free jewelry in the kit, is it for the customer or for yourself? That is such an amazing question.
Either.
And I'm going to answer it like this, Yvonne. It's whatever you want it to be. There are so many times that I get my new jewelry in and I'm like, oh, I got to have that.
I'm keeping that.
Oh, I'm keeping that. We didn't, on Kathy's show last night, she didn't show a couple of pieces because she wanted to keep them for herself.
I did.
She was like, oh, that's mine.
Actually,
okay.
You see these? I had these on my show last night. I mean, I was wearing these last night, and I decided I was going to keep them.
Yep.
That's why I'm wearing them today.
They're hers.
Because they're mine now.
They're hers. Okay.
Miss Kayla Sharp, she wants to know, what is convention? It is the most amazing
Is convention?
pink bubble world.
Oh my gosh, it's amazing.
You'll ever go to. Okay, so it is a convention where all of us sister consultants come together as one in a big old convention hall, and we learn from the best of the best.
Yeah, we hang out with the elite people doing this business.
Yeah, your elite leaders are there. The founders of the company are there,
and they are readily available to you.
Yeah, absolutely. I got my picture with them.
I did too.
I mean, because they're out there doing the same thing.
Yeah.
And so they also this year they brought in motivational speakers that came in to help motivate us and just
I got a good one.
yeah, to just fill us up. They filled us up with the things that we needed to succeed, because you know, when you are feeling down and you're thinking, okay, this isn't for me, it's a great place to go where your fellow sisters are going through the same thing.
That's right.
You think you're all by yourself. You think you're the only one in the world that cannot do this, that you stink at it, and oh my gosh, I don't know nobody. I have no friends. You know how many people I hear that? I have no friends. Okay, you have no friends, but you probably meet strangers everywhere.
That's
You
right.
probably go to the post office. You probably go to the grocery store. You probably go to the gas station.
If you have a bling bag
Yeah.
and you go to the grocery store and you take your bling bag with you, you're going to meet new friends and people constantly who want to shop your bag.
I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy.
It's funny.
But yeah, so that's what convention's all about. It just allows us to come together, be as one, learn from the best of the best, be able to say, hey Robbie, how did you set your inventory up?
Oh, that's easy.
You
Let's
know?
do,
Or hey Robbie, what do you do when a customer doesn't pay? Or what do you do if this happens? So it allows us to ask each other. She's been in it longer than me. She goes to people that has been in it for longer than her.
Yep.
So we reach
use
up.
our upline. And our upline is also readily available to us at any time. I dig and I try to find answers almost every day. I'm watching trainings or listening to someone talk about how to do this or how to do that and how this worked for them and how this didn't work for them. And I learn from those people, and I like to spread that to my girls as much as I can. I have trainings on our Papa Stars page that is readily available to you, and you can search in there, find what you need. You can go to my YouTube channel. You can watch the trainings there as well. This one will be up on that YouTube channel here in just a little while also, so those that are interested can go back and watch. They can listen to the questions that are being asked
Always.
and hear the answers. So all of this stuff is always readily available to you. Always.
We always try to
We're
keep
a sisterhood.
We are. We do have our uplines has monthly meetings, and so if you're local, we go to our meetings. You know, and like she said, we have trainings and everything. So yeah, you'll always be fed into.
Yeah. Donna Ferris asked, how long did it take you to start doing games and giving out free jewelry? You know what, Miss Donna? Here's one of the greatest things about Paparazzi. As you order each and every week, you are given what is called Hostess Rewards. For every 10 pieces that you order out of your back office, you get a free piece of jewelry. Hello? Those free pieces of jewelry is what I just share with all of my customers. Those are the free pieces that I give away when I'm doing my little spin the wheel or my sharing giveaways.
Absolutely.
And that sort of thing.
Those
giveaways do not cost me
and
anything.
they add up.
They add up.
As long as you're working your business and ordering, it'll add up.
Yeah, so you get a free piece of jewelry for every 10 pieces you buy in the back office.
Miss Kayla Sharp asked, how many pieces of one item should we buy?
Depends on your customer base, really.
It does, Kayla. You're going to learn your customer. I have one of my girls. She likes to buy one because she likes to buy a lot of different jewelries. But then, like for me, I normally tend to stick around, depending. I might buy 2 to 4 pieces of necklaces, or I'll buy 6 earrings because my people are earring people, so I tend to buy more earrings. So as you're growing your business and the longer you're in it, you're going to know that, hey, I need to buy more. Instead of buying 2 pieces, I'm going to buy 4 pieces. Now, I personally recommend you start out at least 2, you know, when you're starting out. Yes. Because you're going to have more than one person on your show that wants that piece of necklace. So I'd rather have 2 of these available than 1. Yeah. So you're going to learn that as you go along. What
you're going to buy to fit your audience. If your goal is to have 100 people on your live, you're going to have jewelry to support that. But when you first start out, obviously you're not going to have 100 people. It just doesn't work that way. So you just got to make sure that you're prepared.
Right.
Honestly, your kit is going to dictate what you do at first. And then from there, it's a kind of a natural progression that you go through with that whole thing. As your people jump on and start purchasing, you're going to see what they're going to ask you. I've shared this before. Whenever I first started, I'm a silver girl. I love silver. I just don't wear a whole lot of gold.
Like everybody seems to be silver.
And they have a lot of silver jewelry, but I bought the pieces of jewelry that I loved. Mm-hmm. And I would show them on my shows. And finally, during one of my shows, one of my people were like, do they even have gold jewelry?
You got any gold?
I was like, ooh. Yes, they do. And I just haven't bought any. So that just gave me, that gave me direction. That said, you know what, you need to look at some gold stuff. Get some gold jewelry in. And so then I started buying the gold, and I started buying the copper, and I started buying the gunmetal and that sort of thing.
Y'all are asking good questions.
They are. And my people have loved that. So I have a pretty good, silver is the most popular. I mean, that's just statistically,
that's
just the most popular.
They know it's going to go with everything.
It goes with everything. So I have more silver. You're probably going to have more silver than anything, but make sure that you have a good collection of gold, gunmetal, and copper as well.
Good questions, girls. Mm-hmm. I got yours next.
Yvonne said, do you ever give free jewelry out of your own expense? Yes, there are times, absolutely. And I chalk that up to marketing, honey.
Yeah. It's like any other business you would do.
When I go to restaurants, a lot of times I will leave a piece of jewelry on the table with my tip and a business card. That's marketing, girls. That's marketing. That waitress is happy that she got that great piece of jewelry that I just left her. My business card is there, so now she knows how to contact me if she wants more or wants to know more about it. And as far as the business goes, it's marketing expense. So yes, you can write all of that off on your taxes.
Good. Yeah, absolutely. Here's a good question from Kim McKinney. She wants to know, have we ever experienced a market saturation? Is the market saturated?
No.
So let's think about this for a second. We're going to tell you how.
Perspective for us, Kathy.
So you have, Kim, the whole entire 50 states in front of you on this little bitty camera. Okay? It opens up a whole world to you. There's probably 1 billion people in the United States. What you see on Facebook, okay? If you ever go to somebody's page and you just see, I saw one today, okay? You see one person after the other, one after the other, one after the other, okay? The way Facebook works is what they call algorithms. If they see that you are watching a paparazzi person selling jewelry, guess what? You're probably going to start seeing other people pop up in your feed because paparazzi goes, oh,
no,
Facebook.
Facebook.
Facebook goes, oh, Kim,
she
likes watching people with jewelry, so let's send her some more. So you probably start seeing more.
Right.
Okay, but all those people that you see, that's just a tiny, tiny little pencil mark on a piece of paper when you compare it to the whole entire United States.
Yep.
So don't get caught up in the thought of, oh, our market is saturated. First of all, you're going to get those folks that sign up and they do nothing.
Yep.
They've signed up. They might do a show once or twice, and then after that, they're gone.
I think the statistic that they gave us at convention is that there is just a little over 300,000 paparazzi consultants signed up within the company. There is only about 100,000 doing anything with it.
Yeah, it's crazy.
There's about a third. About a third of those that sign up stick with it, keep going, and have done something with their business.
Yeah.
So 100,000, let's put that into perspective. And not that I want to mention other companies, but let's take Mary Kay for instance. You still see Mary Kay consultants out there. That company has over 4 million consultants.
And they've been around for 50 years.
And they're still here, and they're still rocking, and they're still going good.
Absolutely.
Okay? You are on the ground floor of something phenomenal right here. If you decide to start this business right here and right now, there is so much room at the top. There is nothing stopping you but yourself. There is nothing stopping you but from making this business work.
Absolutely, because it is amazing.
It is.
Being on the ground floor, now, we're, 7, 8 years out? I mean, so it's not like we're 1 year out. But it's amazing.
They're not going anywhere, girls.
It's just awesome. I love it. I've been in direct sales for over 10 years.
Not with paparazzi.
And not with paparazzi. So to see what this company is doing and how it's working and how, even for me, how I've been making my money is crazy. Crazy good, and now's the best time.
Okay.
Good question,
yes.
Kim.
Carla Taylor asked, how many people share in your company now? I think I just shared those numbers with you, and that's overall for paparazzi. But in case that you're asking, Carla, as far as my team, there are 73 of us. 73 girls in 6 layers. I think I'm 6 levels deep right now.
Yeah.
Where I have signed up personally 20 girls under me, and several of those girls have signed up more, and it has gone to 6 levels deep. So
it's amazing.
Yes.
Okay. And then Kim, I think we answered the question a while ago, Kim McKinney, about do we hold meetings? We do hold meetings. Our upline, Heather, we have a monthly meeting here locally. So if you're local, but even if you're not local, guess what? We go live in the business group or page or whatever. So it allows that for those of you like Kayla, you live far away, so you would be able to watch live,
be a part of that.
Be a part of the training group, just as if you were sitting in that chair right there. That's what I love about the live Facebook stuff.
Yeah.
So good question.
Awesome. Yvonne asked, with the jewelry kit, does it come with a video to show you how it works? No, ma'am. That's what we're for. That's why you have a team. That's why you're going to have a sponsor above you that's going to show you exactly what you need to do, how you need to do it, and she's there to answer any questions. And that's what I enjoy doing. So, yeah, you'll get your kit. We will have already talked about what you need to do between the time you order and the time you get it. You're going to be all set and ready to go when that box hits your front door.
Kayla, she asked, should you give away free jewelry right away?
That is completely
It's up to you.
Yeah.
It's totally up to you.
I don't remember if I did.
I don't think I did. I waited for a little bit. And I don't always give away free stuff on every show. If it's my small show where I'm only doing 10 pieces and I'm not on there that long. But if it's my big shows, I play a game. You can find what game that you like. And then I just recently started a new game, and then giving away jewelry for new people. So, yeah, you just kind of can do that as you're growing.
Mm-hmm. Miss Yvonne asked, do you pay for convention with Paparazzi? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Unless you buy the $4.99 kit, which comes with the free convention ticket. You will have to buy your own ticket. You will have to pay for your own hotel, and you will pay for your airfare to and from. But honestly, if you are selling and getting your commissions going, building your team and all that, it kind of pays for itself. It did for me anyway.
Kayla says, how do you know what kind of games is best for you? You just pick and choose.
I have tried games that didn't work at all.
Yeah.
I've tried some that have been really fun. I've tried some that were fun, and Facebook didn't work out. So it's a trial and error.
I'm still looking for fun games.
I don't have the perfect game yet.
Yeah, I don't either. It's kind of like, because Facebook is kind of weird. So, you just find, we steal from each other. we watch everybody and see, hey,
what are they playing?
Yeah.
How are they doing it?
Let's try that,
Yep.
so.
It's hit and miss. Yvonne asked, does Paparazzi reserve a place for the hotel for you ladies at convention? Now, they do a block of rooms for, it's a first come, first serve. It's obviously not enough for everybody that's going to attend convention, but you do have an option to get one of those hotel rooms at a reduced rate. They do not pay for it. You do have to pay for it.
Yeah, we all split a room, and we were actually down the street.
Yeah, it wasn't bad at all.
It wasn't bad.
You got any more?
Nope, I am out of questions. Come on, girls.
Susan.
Come on, girls, down there. Okay, wait a minute. Here's one from Kayla. Wait, I don't see that. I'm on down there. Okay, Kayla. Kayla says, has a customer ever been not satisfied with a product? And if so, what should you do? I would think, for me, I haven't had any customers that haven't been not satisfied. I would think that like I said, if they did receive something that was broken in the mail, because you know how the mail is, they throw stuff everywhere. Then for me, I'm gonna replace it. I'm gonna do what's right. As long as they get something, they come to me in a timely manner. It's like right when it happened. Then I'm gonna replace it. As a matter of fact, I did have one that had received it in the mail, and we don't know what had happened to it, and I just replaced it. If I don't have that same piece of jewelry that they requested, which I think I luckily did, but if I didn't, then I just say, hey, I'll give you a choice, and then I just send it to them. Yeah. So I make it right.
And honestly, because you get so many hostess rewards, it's really not a big deal. Honestly, it's really not a big deal. Susan M. Susan McEwen, maybe. She asked, does Paparazzi offer any financial assistance or at trade shows? I have a home and garden show booked in Tulsa next March where there are about 10,000 attendees. I've heard that you have to buy 500 pieces in one purchase.
What?
You would get a 10% discount. That is true.
Oh, yeah. That's
Yes. There is, yes, for
That's
any
an
consultant.
extra special thing. But
if you
tell
order
them about
500 pieces, you will get 10%
Yeah.
back on your commission check.
it. Isn't that awesome? If you
That's
think about
awesome.
it.
Yeah.
So here's this company. First of all,
You're already getting 45%.
you're getting money off of them, and they say, hey, if you're doing a flea market. If you purchase 500 pieces, I'm going to give you 10% of that back.
But
That's
you know,
kinda awesome.
you don't have to be doing an event.
Yeah, no, you don't
just
have
say
to.
that.
It just
If you at
500
any
pieces.
point purchase 500 pieces in one order, you will get 10% of that back.
I mean, think about it. What company does that? I have to turn this way a little so I can prop my leg. We're sitting on these really tall bar stools, and my little old body is just like, you know. So I got to prop my leg up for a second.
Donna Ferris, if you get the $99 kit and more than one person wants it, can you order it for them? Sometimes yes, sometimes no, Donna. A lot of those pieces, like I said, in your initial kit is an exclusive that you cannot order. But here's the cool part about that.
Who was that, Donna?
Yes, Miss Donna Ferris. The cool part about that, Miss Donna, is that piques your customer's interest. Okay, it gets them wanting more. So, and if you can't order that piece, say, you know what, let's see what else we have that you might like. And you can tell them to log into your website, because yes, you get an absolutely free website that you can send your customers to immediately after you sign up, and people can start shopping. You get the same 45% commission off of your website as well. So, just a little extra. That was a little nugget on the side. There
That's
you
a
go.
good question. Okay, Miss Kayla Sharp says, how do you get people to join your lives? You want to answer that one?
How do you get people to join your lives? There are several ways to do it, Miss Kayla. First of all, you need to be excited about what you got going on, and you need to post a lot.
Yeah, I mean,
You
be
need to get
excited
other
about
people
it.
excited about what you got going on. You need to set a schedule so that people know when you're going live. If you are doing your lives willy-nilly any old time and people don't know when to find you, it makes it difficult for them. So find yourself a good schedule. Get that announced. Let people know ahead of time. Start getting them there. There are also other ways. There's the Facebook algorithm. Oh my word, and we could teach on that for hours, and I won't do that today.
And it
But there
changes.
are things that you can do to kind of get people interacting with you. You get them chatting with you, and the more interaction you have with people on Facebook, the more your feed is going to go out and into their news feed. Okay, so there are ways. There's lots and lots of ways to make that happen. But one of the things that I always tell my girls, first and foremost, whenever you sign up, you need to start building your friends list. You need to get as many friends on your Facebook as you possibly can, and everything needs to go public. Okay, you need to set all your settings to public so people can see you. Now, if you have things on your Facebook that you don't want public, you can set those to private. You see what I'm saying? So you're not really sharing
And let's
everything.
talk about that for a minute while we're on this subject.
While we're on that subject.
The Facebook and talking about your business and stuff like that. Ladies, if this is something that you want to do, you've got to treat this like a business, okay? You're going to be using your Facebook. You're going to be using your Instagram, because this is where those folks are going to come from.
Yeah.
So guess what? You do not need to be going on there on to your pages and airing out your dirty laundry. I mean, let's just put.
I don't think you should do
know,
that anyway.
Don't air your dirty laundry out in public.
Right.
I know sometimes you get frustrated, but you don't want to be negative, because guess what? If you're negative all the time and your customers come there to check you out, do you think they want to be a part of that? They're going to see all that and they're going to think, oh no, I don't want to get mixed up with that.
Right.
So you want to treat this is a business.
It is.
You're the CEO. You have to treat it like that. Now, can you post pictures of your kids and your family and your dogs? Absolutely, because your customers want to see that.
They want to see you be real.
They want to see you real, but they do not want to see your dirty laundry. I'm just saying, okay?
She's a little passionate about that, just so you know. Okay, we are almost at 4:30.
All right, well,
Wendy Stauffer.
we're gonna wrap it up here.
Wendy Stauffer. We're gonna try to get through these questions really quick, girls. How long did you have to practice a live before actually going live? Girl, I hit the button. I just did it.
Just do it.
There was no practicing. There
What's
was
Wendy's
none of
last
that.
name?
Stauffer.
Oh,
You
You just do it.
Just do it. I never practiced. I was nervous. Nervous as I could be. About peed my pants whenever I hit that button.
You can talk yourself out of it.
Yeah, you can. But you just hit the button and you just do it. You hit
And
the button and you start talking.
And I'm gonna tell you what, it's not as bad as you think it is.
It's really not.
I mean, because
once you get through the first one, it's like, I got this.
I can't see none of y'all. I see your comments.
I'm talking to my phone.
But I can see me. I see Robbie. And so when I'm reading your comments and you're saying hi, hello, how you doing, I start reading those, and so you start focusing on your customers, and so you forget about being nervous.
Right.
You really, really do. It's not that bad at all.
All right. Yvonne asks, as a consultant, do you reorder from your own website? Yes, ma'am. But you'll log into your back office, and as long as you're logged in, you're getting your discounted rate. But it is, yes.
Who was that?
Yvonne. It is from your own website. She also asked, does Paparazzi help you make a website? The website is created for you, hun. All you have to do after you become a consultant is log in and fill out your personal information on there, put a little picture on, and it's good to go. Super duper easy.
So ladies, we are fixing to wrap up here in a little bit. So if you have a dire question that you're needing to know, go ahead and ask those, and we're going to start wrapping that up. Miss Kayla asks, how do I know how much shipping I should charge? That's a good question, Kayla. You'll notice that everybody charges a little bit different. For the most part, you'll see people range from, we charge $3.50. You'll see people do $4 and possibly $4.50. It's going to be based on maybe the area they live in, that sort of thing. So you're just going to kind of gauge it. And decide most packages on an average. Now I'm talking an average package, not somebody that's ordered 100 pieces.
Right.
That's totally different. But most people are going to order 2 to 4 pieces. That average is going to be around what, 3 something, or So we keep it around $3.50. Now I've seen other consultants that will say if you order between 1, 2, 3 pieces, it's this amount, from 4 to this amount. You can do things like that. So you're just going to have to determine that.
Right. I am skipping a few questions that have already been asked, girls. So this is for time reasons. But Carla asks, looking at you, I can see you're reversed or backwards. How do you turn your prices the correct way?
Ah, good.
Good question, Miss
Carla
Taylor. Carla Taylor. Miss Carla, the numbers that you purchase from Amazon are correct on one side and reversed
Backwards
on the other.
Yeah.
So you've got it both ways. And if you've watched my live, you'll see me. Oh, oops, sorry. I flipped it wrong way. It's reversed for you.
You know how many times we do that? Oh, wait, wrong number.
Wrong way.
But if you draw your number, let's say that you don't buy a number and you hand draw it, then there's a button on your camera when you go live.
Not on an Android.
Uh-huh.
You can't. Mine don't flip.
Mine does.
Mine don't flip.
You have to do it. It's under this little wand right here. You see that wand?
Yeah, mine don't flip.
Oh.
I've already tried.
Okay, well then scratch that. But most phones besides Robbie's
do. Almost all the iPhones do, and I guess Android is starting to do that, but mine does not.
Yeah, because I have
not
a
all
Note.
of them do that.
So, but
yeah, the numbers that you buy.
But you can write them backwards, I guess.
That you can, yeah, or you can print them backwards. However you want to do that. What lights are we using right now? Yvonne Flores. This is my living room light. I do not have any special lights in here. They're can lights in the ceiling.
Miss Kim McKinney, do you have sales aids like bags for purchases or ring, bracelet sizers, etc., etc.? So we do have a boutique in the back office, Kim, that you can go in, and yes, we have bags that you purchase, and they're pretty cheap. I think they're very reasonable. So you can order That's where you can go and order your bags. You can also go in the back office and order the numbers. They have numbers back there as well that's got the word paparazzi on it. They also have, what did you got, the ring sizers and stuff like that. Now, those things you have to get, like, Amazon, Hobby Lobby.
I got that at mine at Walmart. It was like $3.
You've seen these little, if you want little short ones like this, you can
Hobby Lobby has those.
You can get those
super
anywhere.
Cheap.
This big mannequin back here that Evie, that you see all of us have, we got them off of Amazon, and you can get them anywhere. So things like that you just have to go and purchase those, but you don't have to have them.
No, they're not required at all.
Good question, Kim.
Yvonne, you said we're both very clear. What are we watching from? If you're watching from here, it is a Samsung S10 Plus is what I'm using. And from down here, that is Kathy's phone. She has a Samsung Note 10.
Note 10. I have a new one. I have the new one. Well, she has the new you have the new Samsung Plus, and I have the new Samsung Note. But they're both new. We just got them.
Brand new. Yep. Marilyn Ray trying to watch you guys, and she's watching the Alabama game too. Donna Ferris, I'm just as pretty as you guys. Oh, come on now.
What did she say?
She said, I'm just not as pretty as you guys.
Donna.
Yes, you are. You're beautiful. Inside and out, my friend.
That's right. Come on. If you brush your hair, come on, brush your hair, put your oh, here you go. That's another thing. When you're doing
Family picture ready.
Yeah, when you're doing a live show, girls, wear your jewelry. Put your jewelry on, brush your hair, look presentable, because guess what? They're buying when your customers come online, most people that buy from you, they're buying you.
Yeah.
They're buying you, not necessarily. They fall in love with you.
Your personality.
So if they fall in love with you, they're going to buy whatever you sell them.
Yeah.
So they're falling in love with you. So that's why you want to. But look, wear your jewelry. That's what you're selling. This is your product. Wear your jewelry. Have your hair brushed. Look like you didn't roll out of bed.
Yes.
But yeah, Donna, you're beautiful.
You are beautiful. Inside and out, honey. Miss Carla says Miss Onita Bozeman Nash would be good at this. Yes, Miss Carla. She would. Yes, she would.
You tell her she doesn't need to do book by its cover.
That's right. Let's see.
Kayla Sharp says, okay, so I think this is my last question for Kayla. Okay, because we're fixing to wrap it up.
Yes, we are.
So Miss Kayla, for your last question, you asked, let me read over here. If that's the case, can we just make a Facebook for paparazzi only?
Yes.
My Facebook is for my family, and I post on there to share with them with what goes on in my life. Absolutely, Kayla. So the page that y'all see is my business page. It's my Kathy Blair Jewels with Attitude. That's my business page.
Are you live on your business page today?
No, I'm live on my personal page.
Me too.
So I'm live on my personal page, and I shared it to my business page, so you can kind of do that.
Well, what you want to do is set up a business page so that you have that. So you've got your business and you got your personal, but here's the thing. When people start shopping your business page, they want to know you. Absolutely. They want to know who you are, what you're about, can they trust you, that sort of thing. So they're going to go find your personal page and they're going to check you out. They're not going to tell you that they do that, but they're going to do that. So what she was saying was keep your Facebook clean. Mm-hmm. If you feel like something that you want to post might offend that friend down the street or whatever, number one, I say don't post it.
Yeah.
Number two, if you just absolutely have to, and make it private, or share it with specific friends or something like that. Don't make it public, because if you offend one, you might lose one. Does that make sense? You are now a business, and you yourself are the representative of that business. So you've got to treat your Facebook that way. You've got to put yourself out there as professional and trustworthy. And you see what I'm saying? So that's kind of what she was saying.
Yeah.
When she said keep that stuff off of your Facebook. You're going to have a business page. You're going to have a personal page, but your customers are going to see both.
And I work both.
I do too.
Because
I post pictures and stuff.
You
on
probably
my
got a ton
personal.
of people on your personal, and you want those people. Those are your friends and your family, and you want them to know how excited you are to be a brand new paparazzi consultant, because you want them to be your best customers. So a lot of times we'll tell you when you're getting started to start out on your personal page, because they're going to see you. That's where your following is. While you're building your business page, and then you're going to start directing those people over to your business page. Hey, I come over. This is where my pictures are. This is where I post my album sales and things like that. And so they're going to start following you on your business page.
Right. Yvonne says, what are some of the examples of strategies to keep your order while you are live? Your numbers are what really help you, Yvonne, stay organized. I think that's your question. And also, I use a spreadsheet. And it keeps all my stuff in line. And I can sort it the way I need to and that sort of thing. And pretty much that's what Kathy does as well. Now, other people do it different ways. That's just how I do it.
Yeah. Hey, honey.
Yvonne also asked, how do you know how much to sell? Girl, you sell as much as you can.
You just sell.
Maybe you're thinking how many pieces to show during that, and I stick with right around 50. Kathy sticks around 35. It depends on you and how much time you have, how much inventory you got. You know, you're gonna dictate.
For me, you're gonna decide, because like I'm in school, so I have I'm in homework, and I'm in this. I have grandkids that I'm going to football games, and so I have to work it around there. So yeah, you just decide how many pieces you want to show.
Miss Marilyn Ray.
Okay.
Marilyn Ray, is it okay to sell jewelry you bought for yourself and have never worn? Yes, ma'am, you can do that.
Yeah.
But I will warn you against doing that on a regular basis, because you paid full price for that. And maybe you're recouping your money, but you're not making any money if you do that on a regular basis.
We want you to make.
We want you to make the profit on your.
That's a good
on your sale.
That's a good place for us to throw in about other consultants, buying from other consultants.
Yes, if you become a consultant, in my opinion, you just lost your right to be a customer. Okay, let that sink in for just a second. Once you become a consultant, you lose your right to become a customer. Now, I am not saying that you cannot go out and purchase that one special piece for yourself because you missed it and didn't get it out of the back office and that sort of thing. Do that for yourself. But don't go out and purchase pieces from another consultant at full price, because we have to charge other consultants full price. Don't run out there and purchase a whole bunch of jewelry at full price from another consultant to bring onto your show to sell to you're wasting your time, and you're not making
making a penny, not even 1 penny.
In fact, if you value your time, you're losing money.
Yeah. Because you just went and bought it. I just bought it from Robbie at $5, and then I
sold it to Madison for $5.
I didn't make no money. I mean, it was just basically taking it from Robbie and giving it to Madison, you know.
But she used her time to do it.
Yeah. So, and like Robbie says, if it's a piece that, oh my gosh, these are so amazing and they sold out, and I've gotten stuff from Robbie, like, oh my gosh, I didn't even see those. Where did those come from?
And she wanted it for herself.
And I bought it for myself. I got it for me. They're mine.
Yeah.
Not to sell. They're mine.
Feel free to do that. A lot of my consultants, even my personally sponsored people, come to me and buy a piece for themselves that they missed whenever new releases came out. That's perfectly fine. Take that in there, son. Take that in there, please. No, in there, please. But yeah.
All right.
Don't do that.
I think mine are done.
I've got a few more. Let's see. Can you only market paparazzi jewelry on Facebook with pictures?
I got one more.
You can market paparazzi on Facebook any way you want to. Videos, pictures, text.
Who's that?
Miss Yvonne. Miss Yvonne also asked, be honest, have you seen paparazzi jewelry you didn't like? Yvonne?
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, you ain't gonna like everything.
Let me tell you, Those pieces that I didn't like sold.
Yeah.
Because somebody else did like them. So you never know. You never want to purchase a piece of jewelry thinking, oh, I'll never sell that. Yeah, you will.
Yeah, and that's something that's kind of me and Robbie. My taste is totally different than her taste.
Totally different.
And that's what I was saying earlier.
We like some of the same.
Yeah, but you're going to learn your customer what they like, and that's what you're going to shop for. So Miss Kayla, she asked another question. What if a customer wants a piece you can get from another consultant? Oh, well, that kind of answers.
Yeah,
that kind of goes about what we just talked about, Kayla.
Yvonne, be honest, how much room does it take to use storage out in the open in your house?
That's a good one.
Don't come to my house, Yvonne.
Yeah, don't.
Because it's everywhere. It's everywhere. It's right over there. I'm in my living room. I have a rack right there.
And one over here.
And then that's my dining room, and there's a rack right over there. And then right there in my foyer, there's a big, it's everywhere. But that's me. That's just me. Not everybody's like that. I'm just saying.
You kind of do your own thing.
You do your own
Dana doesn't have that all around her house.
But
All right, Marilyn Ray, who are your upper top consultants? Is it okay to ask? It is okay to ask. I have, above me, Miss Marilyn, is Heather Hunt. She is the team leader of Hunt's Hustlers. And then our elite leader is right above Heather, and that is Miss Natalie Hadley. She's amazing.
So she's our elite director.
She is elite. She is a 6-figure earner in this company and is doing phenomenal. So, yeah. And above her is going to be Robin Frank, who is only one step away from the founders, Mr. Taylor Kirby.
Hey, Robin.
So yeah, we're not too far from the top, girls. We're not too far from the top.
Robin says she came upon a property that had a big sign out front of the mailbox that said Paparazzi Jewelry Party.
Yep.
She said you guys need a big giant sign on
I
your
got
mailbox. Absolutely.
I got one. It's not on the mailbox, but I got one that I can put out there.
Paparazzi right here.
When you first get your kit, this is Donna Ferris. When you first get your kit, and my battery is about to die on my laptop. When you first get your kit, is it
We're gonna
best
have to wrap up
inspect
the
the jewelry
questions.
before showing in case? Yes. You always want to inspect your jewelry, Miss Donna. Always. That's the first thing. Miss Yvonne, how do you get commissions and what is the amount? It depends on what you earn as far as the amount goes, Miss Yvonne, and you get paid on the 20th of the month following your commission month. So for the month of September, I will get paid October 20th for all of my commissions in September.
Me too.
Yep, all of us. Everybody gets paid on the 20th. The 20th of the month is Paparazzi
It's
Payday.
Paparazzi Payday.
Do you keep track? Do you keep track of packages? Absolutely, through in my case, PayPal and tracking numbers when shipping. How move on? How are the men liking their collection? They're loving it.
They love it.
Yes. Yvonne's having surgery on Monday. Praying for you, girl.
Okay, I think we're closing the questions, so no more questions, guys.
Tammy Ford, if I was to
Hey,
join,
Wanda.
Tammy Ford is a consultant, but she said if I was to join, I shouldn't say on the other consultants' pages that they write. Don't get on somebody else's live and say you're a consultant.
That's right, Tammy.
That's right. Don't get on somebody else's live. Try to win their jewelry once you become a consultant. Once you're a consultant, you don't have the right to do that anymore. Don't get just as my laptop died. That was perfect timing.
But the thing is,
You lose the right to be a customer. So
Yeah.
you don't want to try to win their
That's
jewelry.
very
That's
good
marketing,
question.
girls. That's marketing. Don't do that to another consultant. Don't get on there and say, yeah, I'm a consultant. I have something she sold out of. You are poaching customers. You can get in lots of trouble
Don't do that.
and lose your consultant status. They can you can be turned into compliance and you can get in trouble. There are rules that we have to follow, girls.
Absolutely.
Have character, have integrity, do the right
Ethics,
thing.
yes.
Ethics, do the right
I
thing.
would never do that
Never.
to my sisters. Now,
Never.
I get on my girlfriends' paparazzi shows all the time, and I help with, when I help talk. I help with their algorithms. I'm there for them, but yeah, when they're playing games, I never play their games. I'm
do
sitting,
that.
you know, even though I might know the answer.
Yeah.
But I never play the games.
I
You
could
know.
have played and said you can pass that to the next person.
Yeah.
I just wanted to play. But
So.
I never take the free stuff. I don't. Look, I got enough. And honestly, we give that stuff away as marketing, okay, girls? We do that for a reason, and that's to keep our customers happy and to get, you know, more sales. That it's a marketing strategy. Don't, as a consultant, don't take that away from us. I mean, that's just being real, just being honest. Okay, we have 2 prizes we're going to draw for.
Guys,
which one's first?
thank y'all so much for coming on and spending your Saturday with us. Now, girls, if y'all have, you want to do the fashion fix first?
Yep.
If y'all have any more questions, whoever invited you to come to the show, just ask us, ask them.
Yep.
We'll be happy to answer. We would love to have you on our team. We're here to support you. We're not your boss, but we're here to help guide you, help direct you, and show you the ropes. So, we're going, the first name we're going to draw, we're going to give away this beautiful fashion fix. Okay. All right, I got one.
You got one?
I
one.
just got one.
Who's
and
it
it
be?
is whoop, Kim McKinney.
Kim! You got the fashion fix,
Kim
girl.
McKinney. Okay, so Miss Kim,
All right.
you got this
Beautiful.
fashion fix bracelet and ring.
All right. Got one more for the Z collection piece. Beautiful gunmetal gorgeousness right here. One more. Mix them up.
Mix them up. I got them. Okay, and the next one is Susan
McKeown. Susan.
McKeon. Susan.
Yay.
You get the beautiful Z
collection
necklace.
$25, girl.
This is
$25.
this is our $25 piece.
Yes. Congratulations, girls. Thank you to everybody who joined us today. What fun. I love talking about paparazzi.
Me
I love
too.
sharing all of
We love
the
it.
information with all my girls, all my new girls too. So, thank you.
Thanks for
thank
coming.
you.
So
Y'all have a great rest of your Saturday.
tell them when your shows are.
My shows are Tuesday nights at 8 o'clock, Wednesday afternoon at noon, and Thursday nights at 8:30.
My shows are Sunday at 4, Wednesday at 8:30, and Friday at 8:30. And then we're sorry that Miss Madison wasn't here with us today. She's out on the road, but her shows are on Wednesday at I'm at 8:30. I think she's at 7:30 or 8, and then she has her show on Saturday at 8. I think it's 8 on Saturday, Miss Madison.
I can barely keep up with
I
my
know,
girls'
right?
schedule.
So, we love y'all. We hope y'all
y'all.
have a fantastic
Thank you.
weekend, and we'll see you soon.
Join our team.
Come, join our team. Kayla, Kim, all you girls.
Bye,
Bye.
girls.